Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Funny Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. Well, today we're going to be showcasing how to get yourself some free honey, but just be a little cautious with doing so. So here we go. Essentially speaking, what you're going to do is if you want to get some free honey without risking the biscuit too much, essentially, this is a way to do so. All you got to do is get yourself a little hammer, if you decide to make one, 3 twigs, 3 rocks, and 6 cut grass. Then upon doing so, you're going to find yourself the big, gigantic beehive. Now, we all know this spawns the bee queen, or maybe you don't know that. But it also does give you a little bit of a tasty treat. Sometimes if you get lucky or unlucky, you will actually be able to get yourself some honey. Then all you essentially have to do is basically wait and wait and wait and do it again. More honey, more honey, more honey. But if you keep doing this, the bee queen is going to spawn in. And it's going to try to attack you. So sometimes you get lucky and you get some honey. Sometimes you get unlucky, you get no honey. But at this point, basically, I'm going to get 3 honey, hit it one more time, and one more time, and one more time. And there's the bee queen. Now, here's the thing. As soon as you decide to do this, essentially run away because you're not going to really want to fight this thing. But it is an easy way of getting honey without having to destroy any hives or attack any bees or basically just do anything else to get honey. And now I'm going to run away, and eventually the bee queen is going to go back into its beehive. Now, without getting too technical here, usually what I like to do is actually wait a little while. You wait a few days, and you come back and rinse and repeat the same thing. Sometimes if you do it a little bit too quickly, though, what will end up happening is the bee queen will basically go through the same process again. And you go up and hit it once, and it's going to then come out of its shell. So, for example, if I go up to it right now, and the bee queen is back in its location, which it is, and I decide to smash it right now, well, guess what? It's going to immediately come back out. One way to find out if it's ready or not is essentially I'm using a mod called Inside Mod, but you don't have to do this. Look on the outside to find out when honey is actually dripping on the outside. There's an animation that kind of tells you this, or not an animation, but more so a little bit of honey that'll show on the outside of the hive, just like it did originally. So if we try to force a long update here, I won't do a long one, but we can wait and see if we end up seeing it. I don't see it there. We'll do it again. And then we'll do it again. Let's make it 500 this time. I still don't see it. So it looks like we're gonna have to wait about another few segments, or so far another 100. And is it ready yet? Oh, it's still going. I'm just waiting to see if it regenerates the honey here. So let's just wait in real time and not push it, because it's only 0.7 segments according to Inside Mod, and we should be able to see the animation. I don't know if it'll be an animation per se, or if it'll just show the honey on the outside. But we will see here in a second. 0.4 segments is not that long. Essentially, one segment is a little tiny tick on the clock on the top right corner if you're wondering what a segment is. And I'll showcase that in another video too. And nope, it didn't change it. So let's go ahead and hit it once. And there's the bee queen. Yeah, so it's not actually changing. So essentially what you want to do is you want to come back when that honey actually shows up there. It might take longer than normal, as obviously it makes sense because it's going to take a while before the actual beehive develops more honey inside there. So keep in mind, obviously don't rush there too quickly, but if you go back there a little bit too early to go and replenish your honey, it might get a little bit, you might get a little bit in trouble and get attacked by the bee queen. Now, the wiki does have a lot of information on this, so if you want to have the exact technical, situation when it comes to actually mining the beehive, I would let you do so. But I just want to showcase that you can do this early on. It's not the best, but if you do want to get some honey for some ingredients, that is an easy way of doing it without risking getting hit. Now, of course, there are other ways of getting honey early on. For example, if you want to go up and smash up a few of the beehives, that is also something that I don't really recommend doing, or killer bees and stuff like that too. So this is just a way to easily get honey, if you're just passing on by and you have a hammer in your hand. Keep in mind, it's not a way of really relying on honey too much, but it's more so just a fun little way that I wanted to showcase. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.